What is up, guys? Welcome back. It's summer, kind of. It was 88 yesterday. It's what, 85 today? But by Wednesday, it's going to be like 45, I think, for the high. Oh, it is up to 50? Woo! Going to be a heat wave. So today we have Miss Mochi. Hello. She's a nibbler. Yes, she was suckling my finger. And Miss Moon Pie over there. They've really taken to coming to us, getting the pets. Hi, baby. Still a little leery sometimes, but what we're gonna do today is check them for lice. She's gonna climb all over me and get me all muddy, aren't you? Don't eat the camera. We're gonna go ahead and give them a second round of silence, just in case anything hatches between now and whenever. You know me, I don't know. After we give them the silence, we are gonna take them straight to the barn, unless they're swimming in lice, and then I think we'll leave them over here for longer. Hi. Okay, you're not that cute. Okay, you're almost that cute, but not that cute. So I'm gonna check you for lice first, since you're such a willing participant. We're kind of crooked, Momo. Okay. And she is covered in lice.
She's still?
Yep. Well, maybe not. They might be dead. Do you want to come here and have a right in there?
Yeah, I see them. I see it.
But I think they're dead, actually.
I don't see anything moving, though.
So you rub them and they just fall off.
Uh-huh. I think they might all be dead. Do you see anything moving? Because I don't.
I don't.
Look at her, look at like her neck and back and stuff too. Do you see anything?
She's got that thick.
Mm-hmm, she does.
Thick winter hair.
Okay, baby, it's all right.
Can you just hold her still for me?
Yep. Oh, Buffy, I know it's hot today. I know.
We've got some dry skin. I mean, no, I don't see anything moving at all. That's a lice right there. Look, oh, I just dropped it.
Was it alive?
It didn't move at all. I don't know. Should we chance it?
No.
I don't think we should chance it.
No, I mean, they're fine over here. You just treat them again and give them another go.
I guess,
Well, you didn't even check her and she had it worse to start with.
Well, I don't know if I need to check her. If
no,
she still has it, then...
Yeah, no, it's both or none.
Momo, Momo, come here, Momo. Moon Pie. Moon Pie, come here, Moon Pie.
Come here.
She's like, nah, I saw what you did to the other goat. Look, all we did was pick her up. It's not like, Momo. Momo. I don't see anything on her like what was on her.
Well, I mean, I know she was worse to start with.
And they both have really dry, flaky skin. And I don't know if that's because of the lice.
There you go, boom.
Hold still.
We'll just hang on to her and I'll go ahead and, because getting a hold of her again.
Yeah, that might be a problem, yeah. So, Momo, stop eating me. Okay. She seems to like that.
Well, it probably feels cool.
All right, it's one for you. All right, you're next, Chunky. Oh, don't fight me. Don't fight me.
It's not gonna hurt me. What's gonna do? Make me impervious to goat lice?
You're already impervious to goat lice. Non-transferable. All right, you're next, Momo. You ruined the whole party. If I looked at your sister first. So for safety reasons, we're just gonna leave them here. We'll check them again in a couple weeks. They have everything they need over here. Food, water, shelter. Plus they like to dabble in the garden a bit. They've been eating everything in there that's coming up. We'll just leave them over here. And now we're gonna go take care of, I'm gonna get them water and then we'll go to the goat barn and we have to do coccidia treatment for a bunch of babies and deworming for the 2 moms that we missed. Just one? Sprinkles. For sprinkles. I am not the brains of this operation. We are 2 weeks behind on worming sprinkles because it was a miss. And I'd like to point out that we are a week and a half behind on the first coccidia treatment because we missed that because we're slackers. Okay, so part of getting a little man in here with the boys is obviously putting him in here with the boys. I think at this point we feel better putting him in here on his leash in case we need to get him back out. These guys have really paid him very little attention. They gave him, well, hi, Mr. Snickers. Are you actually gonna let me pet you? No, I didn't think you were. Don't nibble me. Ow, Jack. So these guys have really just ignored him. He hasn't really bugged them much either. I think if he starts bugging them, somebody's gonna put a hit on him. For now, we'll call it all good. Just hang out with his buddies. Everybody's done a good once-over sniff. Jack almost looks like he's trying to play with him. You only got about 100 feet, Bubba. Don't go behind that tree. He's not gonna let you nurse him, that is for sure. Hi, Mr. Jack. I saw your grandparents and your great-grandparents, and oh my goodness, do you come from some beauties. Why is everybody so nibbly? I know you guys I gave you guys a whole bucket of water this morning. That needs to get tipped over.
Snickers, Jackie, Snickers.
All right, so we'll come back to this.
Yeah, I mean,
honestly, our biggest concern is that he is not 100% game on just running up to us and getting petted. I think if we let him off the leash and he got away from us, he would just stay away from us. He's definitely going to go under the shed. They do have shade over here and water. Might have to bring him a short bucket. Mr. Snickers was just getting pets and I tried to move the camera, but then he ran off.
I believe that just happened.
I know. I mean, for now, all things are good. We're going to be over here for a while. We'll leave him in there with the boys and we'll just watch him. He's going to get bashed. He might just be under that threshold of like, they know he's not even a remote threat to their masculinity, so there's no need to beat him up. But generally, every goat we've ever put in with the boys, we did like 5 or 7 last year we put over here, and they all took their hits. Jack, I thought you were just standing there panting, but you're peeing. Thanks. Snickers, you don't need to sniff it. You boys are looking good. You're losing hair quite nicely. I might not even need to shave you. Billie Jean. Miss Billie Jean. All right, there's Billie Jean. Bye. I tried to get her, man. She just...
Oh, there's blood.
Mr. Bucky 100% is going to have horns.
Yeah, he 100% has horns.
So there goes our 100% hold. Whatever. Miss Goldie Hawn.
Nope, no horns. No horns for you, gorgeous. No horns for you, gorgeous.
We do think Tiny might have horns.
I'll need to feel him again. But like, even if you just, because exact same litter,
yeah,
he's even tinier.
Yeah.
Do you feel this one versus that one?
Hi, Miss Tidbit. You are a star. Everybody loves your face.
I love her face.
How could you not love that face? How could you not love that face? Look how pretty it is. Oh, hi, Goldie Hawn. Yes, he's outside screaming bloody murder for you.
Your are bigger than Whitey, but still don't feel like horns. Yeah.
Your babies are not coming. I don't know where they are.
Whose babies?
Sprinkles.
They're all right there.
She's helicoptering. What? Billie Jean. I don't know where your mom is. You helicoptered too much. Peanut butter. Guys, it is pandalarium in here today. Okay, somebody had to ask about the scale. This actually is the same scale that they have at our vet's office. I think it was like $79 or $80, but that was a couple years ago and everything is going up in price. It's about 18 to 20 inches by probably 30 inches. It is Redmond, R-E-D-M-O-N. I will put the link in the description so you guys can go right to the Amazon and get it, or wherever else you can find it for the cheaps. Hi, Kevin. Update on Miss Frankie James. Her foot looks fantastic. She is doing great. No fever, no issues. Her foot looks really... I know. But her foot looks really, really good, guys. There's no issue at all. No swelling. She's got a little bit of a bump there where the little pus sac was. But other than that, she is doing fantastic. Kevin, I am not... Ow! Kevin! That hurts. So whenever we get Rolo sorted out, Mama's out there petting her big baby Jack, and we get started on goat meds, I will record that. For now, it's just craziness over here. Moms are yelling for babies. Babies are out in the field. Some moms are in here. Some moms are up in the field, and it is warm. Update. Sir Fluffington this morning has had another go at me. Now, I know he is just playing. He doesn't understand that he's 150 pounds of, I mean, he's just made to ram stuff with his head. It doesn't take much force to mess you up. So he got me twice this morning, and one of them is the side of the knee, messed up my hip, messed up my knee. My hip finally is starting to chill out. My knee still hurts a little bit, but not, I'm no longer limping, put it that way. But that being the case, I think he needs to finally go in with the boys and just hang out with them. He can roughhouse with them. Nobody's gonna get hurt. Best case scenario, it's 2 to 1. They're probably 55 to 60 pounds where he's pushing roughly about 150, I would say. And I know he's playing, guys. I know he's playing 100%. I know he's playing. He just doesn't understand that my knees don't. I'm too old for my knees to go sideways like that. It's Kevin. Kevin. Oh, now I have a stack of goats.
Well, that happens. They stack up in a hurry.
Kevin and Frankie James. Kevin and Frankie James. Okay, goodbye.
How old is he? 3 weeks?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll just keep watching him. I mean,
he doesn't feel really much. His buds don't feel really different than
no, and he might just now be getting his little pulled buds. And you know some of them are bigger than others, right? Because you have basically the gumdrop, which is the small pulled horn.
More like gumdrops, whereas little Bucky, wherever he went, are pointier.
Yeah, and then you have the giraffe pulled, which is taller budded, but still pulled.
Even at his size, at 3 weeks old,
he should have horns.
They would be pointy.
Yeah, they would be, yeah. Bucky, we're gonna have to definitely...
Bucky for sure.
Okay, so what we're gonna use for coccidia prevention is toltrazuril from Baycox. I don't know, you can get it online. That's all I'm gonna say. Or consult your veterinarian. We are going to be worming or deworming.
Ooh, Sassy needs to be disbudded.
Sassy's gonna be disbudded? Well, I'll have to let Tracy know. Sprinkles is gonna get dewormed with valbazin, and I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Cydectin. 2 different classes of deworming medications at the same time to catch anything and everything. I'm not gonna get into the debate about worming. This probably the 2 biggest topics in goat discussion that are least agreed upon are disbudding and deworming.
When to do it, when not
when to do it, when not to do it.
What to do it with, all of that.
Yep. So you guys know we don't deworm unless there are physical signs of needing dewormed. Otherwise, they go throughout the year. We worm as needed. After kidding, we always deworm because it's such a hit to the system. The body is doing so much craziness. The worms take over every time. I don't think we've ever gotten away with not deworming. So we're gonna do it, and we can all keep debating it. But that's how we do it. So Casanova Kev over here chatting up his ladies. Hi, Tidbit. Tell him he's a very silly boy. This is why you separate your bucks as early as possible after they're weaned. Don't mess with my Tidbit, boy. Kev, you're a bit young, my friend. Nope. We're gonna start catching babies, popping them on the scale. Somebody licked my screen. You guys, if this video ends here, it's because my batteries are almost dead. They didn't charge. It's hot, that's killing my batteries. The babies are not cooperating, that's killing my batteries. Kevin is, you know, leading Kev. Okay, Kevin. Well, I gotta pick you up first, my guy. Turn on the scale. He's like 15 something, I just weighed him. Nope, stay right here, buddy. 15, 12. Yeah, Captain Crazy Pants, you can just stay right here. Hi, Sassy. Stop, Sassy, stop. Yeah, they did not, sir. Thank you for not cooperating. We have Sassy at 8'6". We just figured out she is 100% needs to be disbudded. Yep. So if they're gonna be horned, they're very pointy. I try to show you, but you can't really see. And if they're pulled, they're very round on top and smooth. Okay. Next, she's 12.2. She was 12.2, but that's been a couple days. 13.6.
Oh wow, chunky mama.
Look at you putting on a pound. Well, I mean, it could have been the time of day. It could be, she could have just drank a bunch of water. And again, Frankie James, you are looking fantastic in the foot region. Here, just pretend like this is a teat.
Here's that, we already did you.
Okay, go run and play. Miss Goldie Hawn is weighing in at 8'14", 8 pounds, 14 ounces. Miss Goldie, okay, you're gonna be a fighter. Okay, got it, heard. Tidbit, are you even gonna weigh? You're gonna be a 6-pounder, I know you are. 7'6". You're 7 pounds and 6 ounces of cuteness. Cuteness, you're about 400 pounds. Boys. Nobody wants the toltraz to stay. Look, usually the babies want to get this in their mouth and they almost treat it like a teat and they suck it right out of the syringe. But everybody's being a bunch of weenies. Gigantor. Yeah, I know, you're a big baby. It's always the boys. He is only 9 pounds.
Well, he's younger.
That's true, he is much younger.
0 ounces?
9-0. So he's a week and a half younger and
like
almost, but he's about 5 pounds light on Kev.
Yeah. So we're pretty much right on time with their first treatment, whereas we're behind on some of these.
Kevin's pretty stout.
Kevin is.
Okay. They all want to know what's going on up here. Hi, who's this?
Okay.
Anybody want to say it so I don't have to say it one more time? Okay, peanut butter. Oh, peanut butter, you feel pretty stout, buddy.
Yeah, he's chunky still.
Tidbit. I was going to get a free weight on a baby goat, but you have already been... Okay, I'm going to put you at 15 too, buddy. No, not even close. He's only 10-14, so 11 pounds. You feel heavy. Kevin.
That makes sense.
Kevin.
Because after Kevin and Frankie,
Kevin,
Billy
get...
Jean are next to us.
Frankie James. Mr. Peanut Butter, Frankie James. Look, guys, sorry. There's baby goats everywhere. Peanut butter, don't fall. Here you go, buddy, bye. I don't know how many I've done. Seems like a bunch. Tiny shall be caught. I don't know if you're even gonna weigh on this scale, big guy. You know, you're probably right. Hey, half of you weigh 7 pounds, just so you know. All right, can you guys go play? Your moms are calling for you. He is 6'8", 6.5 pounds.
He's teeny.
Well, he's tiny. That's why they call me tiny. I know, I'm in the nap. You can't. Okay, you can't actually be up. It would be nice if other people could see. Just gotta put your knee in the dirt.
Come on, Death Nap, get up.
Who's death napping now?
Billie Jean, come on, Death Nap. She's a chunker too.
Oh, you feel it. You do feel pretty stout. Billie Jean. She is going to fight me every step of the way. You know, why are you my wild child? 9, 10. Your mama's gonna want you to be very friendly, so you have to start getting more friendly.
Unlike this one, who's already plenty
Right?
friendly.
You know, they're all different, and sometimes they just don't want to be friends. Is that everybody?
I think we're good. Let me jump.
Your chunky butt's coming up here next. Okay, that's all the babies.
First dose of Triltrazeril, they'll get another dose in 3 weeks.
78.
78? Talk about chunky.
You're a bit chunky. You're about 10 pounds heavy. It's still the baby weight. I know, it's still the baby weight. And I know you're going to be no less difficult than one of the babies, because you are my wild child in the adult form. Right in the water. That's all right. Good rinse.
She's gonna need, ooh.
Yep, got all over me.
And you live.
I probably will not die. So Valbazin,
2 cc's per 25 pounds.
nom nom. That's
Nom
that.
nom.
Can I braid your beard? No, no beard braiding. Ugh, I'm chunky. Winter's over now, so we'll have to trim down a bit. Peanut butter, what are you doing? Chewing my pocket? Hi, Kev. You're not Kevin. He's giving me a complex. Now it's just everybody's Kevin who's driving me crazy. What's up, buddy? Peanut butter, Mr. Peanut Butter. Be nice. Would you go away so she doesn't want to thrash you? 14 ounces of Cydectin.
Or 14 cc's.
14 cc's, 14 ounces would be a tremendously large amount of drugs. What's my girl? Okay, y'all, my battery is literally almost dead. I'm gonna go mow some grass, go click all the buttons, like, subscribe, thumbs up, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a stranger, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.